So hello and welcome to another episode of Wren's Wasteland Camp Review / Dumpster Fires of the Commonwealth. This is my character Harley. I'm using her for this particular scoreboard because it's dog shit and I'm only going to actually use probably about 2 parts of it. So let's go over here and take a look at this camp, which is down here in the Mire region. It is called Freshwater Crabs Camp. He has 400 and something plans, which we will look in here, I guess, and see what he's got. Freshwater crab, as you can see, which is crawdads, by the way. That's what freshwater crab is, crawdads. Ooh, he does have a few things that I don't have, so I'll buy one of these. And I'll buy one of these. And I'll let him keep those, and that, and that. And you know what? I'll go ahead and buy one of these, because why the hell not? Because that's the kind of guy I am. And as you can see, he's got a lot of plans here for a variety of prices. Some of them good, some of them bad, some of them make you quite sad. Anyway, we are looking at this camp. I judge camps on a scale of 1 to 10, usually. If you have an outhouse, like this one here, I'll give you 1 point. If you use prefab, I'll give you a point. And if your camp doesn't look like a yard sale that fell out of some amnesiac's asshole, I give you extra points. Um, wow. I did not realize that thing there kind of looks like a Mandalorian faceplate when you look at it from this side. It's probably the best part about this camp. I mean, the location here is unique. You don't see a lot of that. They've got a lot of guns up to protect it and a lot of crap out. I mean, dude, Jesus. But yeah. So on a scale of 1 to 10, this one rates a 1 because he has an outhouse out. Isn't it great? All right, we're going to go ahead and check out another camp. As you can tell, I'm actively on a team. I'm going to go check out Frey Nestor's camp because Frey Nestor is not on my team. And hopefully they will provide a camp that is somewhat entertaining, where the one that we were just at is kind of Angry Turtle-like. If you've ever seen one of his camps that he built himself, it looks like a yard sale threw up in the back lot. All right, let's take a look here. So this one here is a unique design. As you can see, it's a floating camp, also known as a piece of shit. It is a resource gathering camp, which is not a bad thing. Um, I mean, I guess it could be something cool if you get far enough away and align the tiles of the floor right to make it look like something that it's not, because up close it's not attractive at all. Let's see now. Can we access their thing? And all they have here is a bunch of plans that are not priced horribly, but they are not priced incredibly well either, meaning that they are pretty much whatever the price shows up whenever you put them in. They have a brief armor collection, a bit of a work area up here with a few magazines on display and collection, and they've been in this game long enough to have almost, if not it looks like a complete set of bobbleheads, a few odds and ends from around the wasteland that are rare items, and a birthday cake that is sitting on top of a fireplace slash burn pit slash steel grate floor, which it would be coming through, to be honest. Anyway, so on a scale of 1 to 10 is how I rate a camp. This one here is a resource camp. You can tell because all it does is gather these resources and a few others that are floating around, like the garden tiles that are up there, which I think is kind of hilarious. They don't have anything down on the ground. What they do have is a few turrets that are placed at least in the right position to defend the camp if it's attacked. But overall, it is a shitbox. So I would give this a 1, but I'm not even going to bother giving it a rating because, in all honesty, it doesn't really deserve one. Now I'm going to go over here to Jorak Dark's camp, and hopefully Jorak will have something that's actually decent for us to look at today. I doubt it very much, but it is possible that they might be having something other than an aneurysm playing this game, and they might actually have something fun to look at. But I It's hit or miss. I mean, I'm going to the White Springs Golf Course, and the White Springs is one of those locations where things are either beautiful and great, or things look like, well, let's hold on for a second. This, a box, you know? I mean, it's not bad for a box, as long as you realize it's just a box. And Jorak Dark is only selling Halloween masks and Fashnacht masks, and he's got them so overpriced that if you bought one from him, um, your head must be up your ass. Because his certainly is. That's an interesting outfit over there. It almost looks like she's not wearing any pants. So we'll just move right along to the next camp. As you can tell, this is their workroom. That area up there is the upper warehouse for them that has a few things on display. There's nothing really that screams, "Hey, this is a great camp." It it has no real. Dude, you can't even get your own turrets working. Um, It doesn't scream, "I gotta look at this." We're gonna go over here to Greenbands camp. Hopefully this is a trap camp, because I would love a trap camp at this point, because trap camps usually have better architecture and design features than most of the camps in the Wasteland, like the two that we've just been to. Actually, the last three have pretty much been on fire, burning piles of poo. But we will pray and we will find if the Green Man has his camp divine. Oh my god, it's actually a dollhouse style camp. It's actually cool. Imagine that, and it doesn't look like a trap camp. Damn, dude. You actually built something decent. Let's see. The outside is barn tiles, which you don't mind in this case. They've got a set of stairs going on the outside over here. But overall, it's built in a dollhouse style to make it, aesthetically more interesting. The one thing they have that I think is kind of nuts is they have the grow tiles up top, and they didn't bother to. They should have just went ahead and put in like the greenhouse tiles on that one side, and then they've got the water things underneath it. I mean, it doesn't really have differentiation between like what each floor should be, other than a few odd items that are there, like a few workshop items, and then over there you've got like a bit of a music room and maybe a little bit of a workout room, a bedroom down here, and a follower. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great, but at least I can give this one a rating that reflects that it's like somewhat decent. Because I mean, this right here, it's not great, not by any means, because they didn't put any walls in to make it look like you have different, rooms. They decorated it differently, but it's not really done differently, if that makes any sense. And even having the vault door right there doesn't really detract from it, because it's built to be a dollhouse. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this one a big shiny 3. I'm going to check their vendor, like I always do. After all, this is Greenbands camp, and he deserves the same opportunity to rip me off money as everybody else does whenever I play this game. But as you can see, there's nothing in their camp, which if you're going to actually build a camp at White Springs, you might as well go ahead and keep an active vendor inventory going. But anyway, on this note, which I will go ahead and try and take a photo of and hopefully get it to look halfway decent. On this note, I will end our session for now, and I will be back with you at a later time. Again, this is me, this is Harley, this is Wren's Wasteland Camp Reviews, and we do have a contest still running. You have until the end of next month. Start submitting around the anywhere from the 25th to the 28th. You should be good. And get your camps in. Remember, the one requirement for the camp contest is that you use a prefab in your build, and you try and make the build icon look like something that you're building. So anyway, I will try and have a build up for you within the next week or so to give you a rough idea of what I'm talking about. And as you can see, now I'm the team leader of this team, and Alopez left me. I feel so bad. I mean, Alopez and Papa Roach, they've all left me here by myself. It's terrible.